This is day 133, and today we are looking now at distributing the emails. So we have prepared the report, we collected the data from the email, and we have cleaned it and combined it and prepared a report. Now we want to distribute that email or in the body of an email or as an attachment. So this is what we are looking at now. How can we do that, and how can we easily do that and automate it? Okay, so let's get started. So just a reminder, this is the report that we have prepared. Now I'll open the code, Alt F11, and open my code. So this is the code that I'm using to distribute the report. So let's look at the code and see what makes it up. So the first part here, I'm just declaring my variables or my objects. So the worksheet object, I'm just declaring that we are working with a worksheet. So here you don't need any library. If you remember, we said that we might need libraries for some of the things we are doing. So the worksheet object is a primary object, which is an Excel object itself. So you don't need any library for you to be able to operate with the worksheet library. The library are already added by default. Then we set this sh object as this workbook, and the sheet we are working with is the report sheet. Then we select that worksheet. Okay, so we are working with this sheet. Let's just quickly look at it. So we are selecting the report sheet. Okay, then we select the range A1 to A41. So here we are selecting this range now. So it's A1 to AA41, where our workbook is ending. So to AA41. So we want to select this whole range here, the range with our data. Okay. Then let me just open my code again. So AA41, we have now selected it. Now the next part we need to now do is to to then save the workbook, because we would have, remember, we would have run a number of codes, the code to download the information and update the report. Now we want to save the report so that when we close the workbook eventually, it doesn't prompt us to say whether we want to save or not. So here we are saving the workbook here. But if we try to save a workbook, it usually asks that, are you sure you want to save? So we don't want that prompt. So that's why we have said Application.DisplayAlerts equal to false. It means that we don't want any alerts. If we want alerts, we'll set it to true. But we don't want alerts, so we are saying Application.DisplayAlerts equal to false. So we are setting it to false. Then we say, okay, now we have set the scene now. Now what we are now doing is sending the email. So what we are doing here with the first part here, we are saying with Selection.Parent.MailEnvelope.Item. So this is the code that envelopes the selection into the body of the email. Then we set the to email. Then if we have any CC email, then we can set the subject, and we can then choose what we want to attach. Here we are attaching the same folder here, so the same file here. So this is the directly and the part of this file. Then we attach it. Then the next thing we need to do is .send, is to just send the email. Then we end serve. So this is the code that you can use to send your emails. So you can get this code in the description of my video, and only what you need to change is to change this part where you say who are you sending to, and the subject, and also the path of your email, and the selection and the report you are working with. So if you are working with a different sheet, then you can select, or you can put the correct sheet name here. So that's it, guys. If you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my videos and to like also this video, so that you can get more notifications as I upload new videos. Thank you. Bye bye.